Welcome back to another video, guys. We are jumping back to the Rzr. For those who didn't see the video, we bought a 2021 Polaris XP Pro. Sounds like a whole lot of letters to be right before desert season ended. We bought this thing right at the beginning of summer. We did one amazingly fun camping trip with all the boys, got to rip the thing around, and then the following week after, it started to be 100 to 110 degrees in the desert, and we haven't driven this thing in a bit. I've done my research, I've talked to you guys on Instagram, I've talked to you guys in the comments, I've asked a few friends, what are the things we need to get our Rzr ready for the desert season coming up in a few months so that our Rzr is decked out and ready to go. And today I'm happy to bring you guys part one of building our Rzr and getting it ready for the desert come this October. So we actually have a bunch of goodies that we're gonna be throwing on this thing, but today's video we're gonna be focusing on our new seats and our new wheels and tire setup. So I wanna introduce to you guys our new seats for the Rzr. These seats are from PRP. You guys actually got a sneak peek of these seats a few weeks ago, but we actually grabbed the wrong hardware on the way out. So we got the new hardware, we're ready to go. Let me show you guys the seats. So these beauties right here, I got to custom design through PRP, which was really cool. I normally go for an all black aesthetic, but for this car, I actually wanted to switch it up a little bit, and as you can tell, we went with a gray base coat with navy blue accents, of course, with that Hunco logo front and center in the seat. The reason why we went gray is because this car is actually a metallic gray, and it has the blue accents around the car, and I actually love that, and all the lower control arms and suspension arms are also the same blue, so I wanted to keep that theme throughout the car. So it was really awesome to see that PRP had that option on their website to kind of deck out and make them your own to match the car, and I know when we do design a livery for this, it will be coming soon. I'm gonna be incorporating those colors into it because I just love the blue arms on the car. I think it just looks really cool. What? While I was introing this video, Calvin went ahead and already put the brackets on the bottom. Super straightforward, it's literally just putting brackets on the bottom of the seat. And then as you can see, there are 4 holes on each bracket that literally go into the stock mounting location on the original setup for the car.
Oh yeah, you're so good at this, dude. What am I even doing here, dude? Oh, it's right there, it's right there. Oh, factory mounting location, already provided.
It's cool because you get to retain the sliders and stuff.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I like that. While Calvin's bolting in the other seat, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the passenger seat. Super easy, they come with all the brackets and all the hardware necessary. I'm gonna finish bolting this in, and we're gonna literally just gonna repeat this process on the other side. I also wanna note that there's probably gonna be some comments saying, Tej, if you're gonna be running those seats, you really should get aftermarket harnesses. That is something I'm going to be doing very, very soon. We're actually kind of messing with the harnesses right now, and they don't not fit with these seats, but it would be a lot better if we went to an actual harness setup, like a race harness setup, like we have in one of the race cars or something. So 100% gonna be ordering that as soon as possible and getting that thing in the Rzr. Not that these harnesses won't work, but everyone that I've talked to says if you're gonna be running aftermarket seats, just upgrade to harnesses, do yourself a favor. Safety is the most important thing, and that's what we're trying to follow. If there's one thing that I love more than anything in life, it's something that makes my life easier and less stressful, and that's what Current is all about. Current is a mobile app and a debit card that just makes financing easy. They're a company that has taken technology that should have been invented a long time ago for banking and has incorporated it into today. I'll be the first to admit that finances are extremely complicated and are really stressful, and as someone who has been spending money from a young age that didn't really know what they were doing at a young age, Current is something that should have been there for us all, and it is here now. Current keeps everything secure and super simple. You're able to manage your money easy and do it all on your phone. Every individual is different, and banks do not tailor to individual people. They tailor to the masses. But with Current, they have the technology to cater to what you need. They have customizable saving pods, and they have points for cash back for places that you like to shop at. Current is the future of banking, and you should use it and make your life simpler now. Head over to current.com/hunt and take advantage of everything they have to offer to make your life simpler. Thank you so much to Current for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it.
You heard the beep. You know how it goes.
All right, I think that's about it. I have like an inch of movement on this ratchet wrench to like get this bolt in. That should be solid. So yeah, one thing I'm noticing are these stock harnesses, you don't have any place to put it.
Okay. So that means literally...
So, I mean, the harnesses work. Yeah, you totally lose it. The harnesses will still technically work, but if anyone plans to get aftermarket seats, definitely plan to get new harnesses because now we need it. And also too, when we get new harnesses, we can get a 5th point and actually utilize the 5th point spot on the seat, which will be a lot safer. Because honestly, one of my biggest fears in a Rzr is flipping and falling out, especially with Calvin behind the wheel, because man, I can only imagine what this winter is gonna. I'm just saying, you drive a little scary.
I'm a little, okay, I get a little saucy, that's it.
Okay, seat test.
It's comfy.
They are way comfier, dude.
I sat in the other side.
Yeah, and they also have like string mesh underneath it. That's not the proper term for it, but there's like, imagine like a cargo net underneath the actual like seat cushion.
Like the one you find in shorts?
No. But theoretically, sure, it still works. But just compared to a stock seat, I thought the stock seats were fine. And then I kind of like sat in other people's and I was like, oh.
This is nice.
This is really nice. It looks great. Cal, what are your thoughts on the gray?
Oh, I just think they're a bit out of place. They're a bit out of place at the moment.
What? You don't like?
I'm okay with it. It's a lighter.
You'd rather have black?
No.
Okay, well, what would you rather have? Red?
I'd rather it be blue.
Blue.
Like the
okay,
blue,
I see
blue
you.
with the gray.
All right, well, I'm glad you're keeping within the color spectrum.
Yeah. Because you said you like the blue. I think the blue.
Yeah, dude. Well, when I bought this, one of the things. I mean, okay, you know me. I'm a very impulsive person, and if I see something in a color I like,
sand it. I
have a hard time saying no. So when I saw this in the blue, I was like, that's for me. It's speaking to me. I really wanted to keep that theme throughout the car. So that looks great. You know, the harnesses won't work for now, but looks sick, dude. Next up on our list, I'm excited about these. Shout out to Blake Wilkie. He's the one who kind of put me on to, well, when he first saw this, I guess when anyone first sees this, if you're not into UTVs or Rzrs or anything, you look at these wheels and you're like, these are some knobby tires. They look pretty good. You're wrong.
So wrong.
You're so wrong.
Teej, don't hit them with the red.
Well, they need to know they're wrong because these look like toy tires.
They're dinky.
Now, you stay here.
Let me wheel in. Wheel in what we got sitting outside. Woo! That's at least 5 times bigger. Oh,
damn! We have new wheels from Fuel UTV. Really fun fact, I'm using Fuel wheels on my truck, and now we have wheels from their UTV line. Big shout out to Fuel UTV. These are the Ken Block wheels. Look at that. These are, you can even see it has 43 on there. Ken Block did a collab wheel with them. They kind of look like a TE37, but off-road, and these are bead lock. I'm gonna link them down below. They were super helpful in helping me figure out like what size I wanted and all that type of stuff. I decided to go with black, Cal. I almost went like a bronze, but I wanted to stay within the family. Also, we have these wheels wrapped in Gladiator X-Comp tires. Shout out to, this is like a shout out to Blake Wilkie video because Blake is the one who put me on to Gladiator. Why don't you take a little walk with me, boys? You got Gladiator tires and you got Fuel wheels. Let me show you something over here. I want to put you guys on.
You're gonna put them on?
Well, a lot of people like to rock the same stuff as us. Shout out. Let's take a minute here.
Rest in peace. In T Goose we pray.
In Calvin we pray, dude. glad you're still here with us today, dude. We have the Fuel wheels and we have the Gladiator tires. Kind of cool. We have them on both.
Nice.
Yeah.
We should put this on the Rzr.
8 lug, my dude. Sorry.
Oh.
Wouldn't work if we wanted to, but I like where your head's at.
I did not graduate.
I like the creativity. I just want to give a little love shout out to Gladiator and the Fuel UTV. We have both set up on both of our off-road cars. Well, I don't know if the truck's an off-road car, but it's the toy hauler. Here's the box right there, dude. There's the box right there.
You know, cameraman.
So rather than jacking up the car in this nice floor, we're gonna pull it out, jack this thing out, throw on the new wheels, see how it looks.
Okay, all right.
Cut.
That's a shout out right there. Shout out to TJ's pants. TJ says no breaker bar, no problem. I don't think he's gonna be able to break it with that.
We don't have a breaker bar. Well, let me put it this way. We don't have an impact gun, like a big 1/2-inch impact gun, which is what we would use for this. We don't have a lift or anything, so we're gonna crack the lug nuts on the wheels and tires before jacking it up so we can get off the stuff. I was just gonna use a 1/2-inch and just use a little bit of muscle. Calvin thinks I can't do it, so this is gonna be a video of me proving him wrong.
Prove me wrong.
Are you sure? There's absolutely I can do this.
No, you can't.
Not even a question. No doubt in my mind.
I will lick your seat.
You'll lick my seat.
Your office chair.
You lick my office chair.
I'll lick your office chair if
like a full straw. Okay.
Just you know, a taste.
If I don't do it, do you want me to lick your BRZ front seat? That's toxic. That might put me in the ICU, but I'll do it. That's how confident I am.
Okay, do it.
Back up. Get a good shot at me. I'm gonna look you dead in the eye.
Look at me.
You ready?
Yeah, do it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Stop! No!
You gonna give it another go? You gonna give it another go?
I just sip of NOS, that's all.
You get a sip of NOS, get a little. Oh, dude, I was kind of scared. Your confidence had me scared, but oh, you're struggling.
No, I just needed this.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay. You just okay. I'm holding the thing that you're gonna need eventually.
Not supposed to use that,
But you know what can we do?
I think I just need a little bit of an extension.
Okay. No.
It's just too close.
No,
Cool.
no, that's not what the bet was. Okay, Deej. Looks like you're gonna have to lick my seat. Hercules. No, you're not gonna do that to all of them though. That was
Only 12, dude. This is half of what it normally is.
Oh god.
1.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to stay till the end credits for me to. Okay.
Oh, now I'm boosted, dude.
Okay, it was the NOS. It was the NOS.
Number 1, baby.
You're gonna bust the cheek on that one.
I think I just pulled my muscle on that. Look at those little brakes, dude. Easy with the merchandise. All right, brother, you think you can do it?
I got it, dude. If I rip a hole in my pants, you gotta put a little sensor right there.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
No, yeah, please.
Yeah, throw it on. The big beefy wheel, baby. Let's go.
Oh, it's heavier than I expected to.
Big, dude.
You gotta guide me.
Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Yeah. We also have new lug nuts too.
Toss me on. Nice.
Size comparison. Wow. Left side looks a lot bigger than the right side. Sheesh. Dude, this thing's gonna turn into a little rocket soon.
Are we still talking about the wheels?
You talk? Yes, we're talking about the wheels, Cal. Yeah.
Just making sure because you know I get.
No, yep, talking about the wheels, bud. Nice, those are sick. Dude, this car has like crazy rake with these front tires on.
Oh my.
Come from the side, Cal. It literally looks ridiculous. Look at how much it looks like it's squatted in the rear because they're just that much bigger. Doesn't that look sick?
You got big meat.
Dude, they're huge.
Wait.
They didn't really look that much bigger, but when seeing them on, dude, it looks mean. All right, now let's do the back. Yeah. Oh.
I think you need to move it. I think you need to drive it.
I don't know. Hello?
I think you need to drive it.
Okay, we are definitely unexperienced because
I think the suspension.
the car is huge, bro. What the heck?
I think it just extended. So like the suspension dropped and now it won't bread.
Normally you could just like crawl into it. Now I have to like hop into this.
What I think is the problem is when we raised the car, the suspension drooped and create like a shorter triangle. And then as soon as it went back down on the floor, it wants to spread out, but it won't because of
The friction on the tires potentially.
yeah.
We don't know anything about off-road,
So-
we're guessing.
I'm gonna drive it up and down the thing and take it off the jump and go to Ocotillo.
You're gonna have
I'll
to
be
jump
back.
to get in, dude.
I'll be back.
I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is like a whole foot taller. Yeah, it's like a truck. It was never that tall. So hopefully we can drive it and it will lower itself a little bit. Or I didn't do my research enough and we have to modify the suspension somehow. I just don't really know. Yeah, I really don't know. Maybe it does sit taller. Maybe you guys are laughing behind the camera like these idiots don't know anything. Could so be true. Just want to make that very clear. This goes back to the OG videos. Calvin and I do not know what we're doing. We're gonna figure it out and you guys are gonna watch. That's today's video with anything, or that's anything really in the off-road world or Rzr world. It's just not a world we're very familiar with. We're learning as we go.
Did it change?
Yeah.
Yeah? A little bit?
Yeah, no. Man, we should have took measurements. It's definitely smaller. Absolutely. I mean, watch, get out and then get back in and tell me if it feels any different. It's still taller.
Oh yeah, no, it's for sure taller, but it wasn't like...
Yeah, you had to like climb to get into it.
Oh,
I mean, it's still taller. You just kind of have to hop. Oh, but it's a lot better. Okay, well that makes it feel a little bit better. Cause I was like, dude, that thing, these things are prone to flipping, and then it just looked more prone to flipping. So I actually just talked to Blake Wilkie, and I asked him, I was like, yo, what should I do? He said you can lower it. If you do lower it, maybe lower it an inch. He said it's not necessary. Just depends on how much travel you want and stuff like that. So I pretty much just said, whatever you think I should do, I will do, and I'm waiting for him to text me back. We're gonna go down to the track right now and drive this thing around. Unfortunately, it's summer at the moment, and I don't have the track recently watered down, so it's super dry, and it kicks up so much dust, too much dust. We're like, it's a bad thing. We'll only be able to drive this thing so much, but we're also bringing down the Traxxas race car. I thought it would be cool to see which one of these is faster and kind of just play around for a little bit before we have to run away because it threw up too much dirt. Actually, just kidding. I thought it was charged, but I didn't charge it, and it's like already dying. Dude, the charging situations on these RC cars are whack. I can never get it to work, and sometimes the charging is really inconsistent. I'm gonna rip the Rzr a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't kick up too much dirt. Like,
oh, doesn't it go over this way?
I don't know. It needs harnesses desperately. This like barely works.
Don't die on me.
Don't die, have no helmet on. Just a little putt, that's all.
Oh, that's a lot of dirt. I wonder if he could feel the height of the car. Because it was raised technically 2 inches. Whoa, that was a good jump, Teach. Oh, I'm gonna get covered. Oh yeah. You're telling me?
Dude, so ridiculously dusty. Really need to water the track. We've mainly just been using this for the pit bikes, and it doesn't kick up dirt, but when you're in the Rzr, it is like just ridiculous amounts of dirt.
Also, can you feel the height? I was telling them, I was wondering, can you feel like that you're a bit taller or no? Or does it still
It's kind of like in my head. It's not, because now Blake's like, oh, you have a higher center of gravity, like it could be prone to flipping until you lower it. So in my head, I'm like, don't flip it, and it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. We still have so much work to do on this Rzr. A little sneak peek just to show you guys, and this is only like half of our shipment coming in. Tons of Baja design stuff, lots of light fixtures to be coming. Also, question for all the UTV people out there, I also have a 5th wheel from Fuel UTV as well with a tire mounted on it. I've seen that you can get like a 5th point mount somewhere in the trunk. I'm not sure if I want to do that quite yet, because when we go out camping, I've always thought about putting a cooler back here or doing something. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. If any of you guys have a really rad 5th wheel mount somewhere on their Rzr, leave a comment down below, thumbs it up if you see it, help me out, because if I like it, I absolutely will get it and install it on the channel. Sabrina and I are about to eat dinner outside, and she was so scared to come out here because she was worried that she was gonna see another bat in one of the corners. Can confirm there are no bats left, and also can confirm you guys really seemed to enjoy my primal instinct scream when that bat started flying around yesterday. I was a little scared. I don't know what the timeline is on it really going now, because it was supposed to be before SEMA, now it's kind of changing. With the 400, they said, I think they said, what was it, spring of 2022? All right, guys, well, it's getting super late. I just finished up about like a 90-minute Zoom meeting with our designer, John, with Street Hunter. We're working on a bunch of stuff for the 400 right now. Really excited to release the renders for that car because we have tons of stuff planned for it. It's gonna be very exciting. Don't wanna spoil anything, but we are working on it. I get a lot of questions all the time of what cars are you guys gonna be releasing products for next. So here's your little hint. The 400 is coming out very, very soon, and we are excited to release all of our renders and stuff for that and get it in get it into production. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video so you don't fall behind. It's easy stuff, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace out and keep moving forward.